Hello everyone. Now we will talk about the immunology. And so immunology is the study of host defense mechanism. Means that a body how to respond against the viruses, bacteria, and the other helminthes and other protists and other insects. How to body defense against these things. So basically, immunology is that study how to evade out these these pathogens from the body. So immunology is the ability of the host to protect itself against foreign organisms. So immunity is the our immune system of the body which is protect yourself from the foreign pathogens. So third point is that the immune system comprises the tissue, cells and molecules which amount the immune response. So immune system is the overall system which is involved in the tissues, cells, molecules, molecules like chemokines, cytokines, and these all things involved in the response against to the pathogens. Then next slide is there. It is the two classes X11A and PCV. So PCV later discussion about the PCV. So basically this is the basic immunological signaling. uh, Whenever pathogen is coming into our body, then these two signaling activated. So basically the plasma fibrinogen is present in our blood. So these fibrinogen coagulate the no, heal the wound and the clot on the wound area. Uh, these are the function of fibrinogen. So how to fibrinogen function is there? Fibrinogen is converted into the fibrin, and then these fibrinolytic cascade is activated, and these plasmin activated. So fibrinolytic cascade is also activated the kinine cascade, and kinine cascade is kallikrein activation, and then activation is bradykinin. Bradykinin is also an inflammatory response in the whenever wound is occurs due to the any accident, and evade out pathogen from the wound area. So complement cascade is all over about the neck. We will discuss about later. So immunology is again two types: natural, like a innate immunity, and second thing is the acquired immunity. So innate immunity is that it is the innate immunity is part of the skin, tears, saliva. Innate also called as the first barrier of the pathogen, which invade in uh, human body. So basically, the skin, tears, saliva, mucus, and acids. All of these are the innate immunity and property of all living creatures, and all of the living creatures which is involved in the innate immune system. Second thing is that adaptive immune system. So basically, these are the specialized cells, cytokines, like cytokines uh, is the chemical secreted by body, antibodies secreted also by specific cells, and specific and has memories. So it is secreted the specifically created cells against the pathogen, and create a memory for the again infection in our body then. So specialized mucosal lymphoid tissue. So lymphoid tissue also a part of the adaptive immune system. And this is the natural, and this is the adaptive immune system. So uh, Now we will discuss in later. Uh, Come on the next slide. So here is the whenever injury infection is occurred, then inflammation and healing. So three processes occurs, and then three processes, all of these immune cells party contribute in the evade out the pathogens whenever injury is occurs. So tissue damage, blood vessels penetrate, and then these blood vessels, then tissue damage, mast cells is activated by basoamines. So and these blood cell wall is to create the signaling pathway of complement system, and then these are the some antibodies or different and different cells to reach out for the uh, for the engulfing the antigen, and all of these things available, and inflammation uh, inflammation occurs through by the complement system, and by the uh, cells, uh, immune cells, and create the inflammation. Because of that, blood vessel uh, was dilated and reach maximum amount of immune cells to the infection area and heal. So next thing is that non-self, and this is the immunity against the non-self and the acquired resistance. So non-self is the vaccination, and then immune and rejection, autoimmunity. It is so immunogenicity is the capacity to induce an immune response by foreign complex high molecular weight compounds. So immunogenicity is that uh, create the immune response in our body. How the uh, body respond against the pathogen. It is called the immunogenicity. How much amount create the immune response. So antigenicity is the ability to bind to Ig or immune cells, and immune response need not results. So antigenicity is that how much IgG, how respond against the antigen of the Ig molecules. So heptens is also for the induce the antigenicity. So against the epitopes, so epitopes is the antigenic determinants. It is present on the antigens, uh, uh, and immunological cross reactivity, the sharing of epitopes by different substances, toxoids, and immunization. So the innate immune system is the synonyms are natural or native immune system, rapidly mobilized. It is not a part of the innate immune system. Is the innate immune system physiological barriers? It comes the physiological barriers molecules normally present in body fluids like lysozymes, complement, and antiproteases. Again, third point is that phagocytic and cytotoxic cells as such as neutrophils, macrophages, and natural killer cells. So here is the exterior defenses, biochemical and chemical and physical. So biochemical is that lysozyme in most secretion, mucus, cilia lining, trachea, acid in stomach, skin, spermine and semen. All of these things are the first barrier of the defense of the immune system. So innate immune system is the respiratory burst, like called the oxidative burst. Membrane-bound NADPH system produces superoxide radicals, hyperchlorous acid H2O2, and chloramines. It is the NADPH, also the quench NADPH uh, produce the superoxide for the generate the singlet oxygen into the pathogen for the uh, for for uh, for the killing of pathogen. The innate immune system is that a reliable means of protecting the host in the first instance against many extracellular organisms. So reliable meaning means of protecting the cell, protecting the host in the first instance against many extracellular organisms. It is property of every living organism. So here is that this is the property of every living organism unable to deal with intercellular organism like protozoa, viruses, and certain bacteria are not killed. So protozoas and viruses are not. The acquired immune system is that specific and has immunological memories. So acquired immune system is that whenever the innate immune system is has failed, then activate the acquired immune system. In the acquired immune system, the specific type of cells goes to the for, react to the antigen, and then these immune cells further activate uh, subpopulation of a specific type of cells which is involved in the acquired immune system and evade out the pathogens. And these subpopulation cells uh, these subpopulation cells killing out all the pathogens by different mechanisms. These all mechanism discussed in later slide. So, so dedicated immune cells. It is all of these are the dedicated immune cells, lymphoid cells, like molecules that specifically counteract antigens. These all specific molecules which is specifically counteract to the antigens. A specific immune system associated with barrier surfaces like malt, guard. So lymphocytes secreted cytokines. Cytokines also activate the further the different type of cells for the killing same type of antigen, which is which is failure of the innate immune system, which has failure of the. So T lymphocyte is that cell mediated immunity, especially intracellular organism, protozoa and fungi. Graft rejection is also a type of T lymphocyte. Whenever we have donate the kidney or different liver cells, then graft rejection is higher, and so doctor may prescribe the donor is in your family or or in your lineages is all first preference. So immune surveillances of neoplasia, 7 to 80% of total lymphocytes in our body, in our blood. Long-lived memory cells, it is the long-lived memory. So activity is by the cytokine production. So these T lymphocytes activate by the cytokine production. So T helper cell is the complementary to the T helper cell have a CD4 antigenic receptors, uh, so which is association with the MSC class 2. So MSC also present in the T lymphocytes and in the macrophages, and TC cells respond to antigen presented by a. So basically TC cell respond to the antigen presented by MSC class 1. So MSC all MSC present so all MSC class 2 present normally in the macrophages, dendritic cells. These MSC class 2 recognize these macrophages and dendritic cells recognizes antigen and then process it and show on the MSC class 2, and then T helper cells uh, attach the MSC, recognize MSC class 2, and then create a sandwich like T helper cell and to the MSC class 2 in the macrophages, and attach and the sandwich like structure made. And then TC cells is the responded against the virus, mostly the viruses, because MSC class 1 is present in the all nucleated cells, and whenever virus is infect a virus infects the TC cells, then MSC class 1 shows that these are the antigen, and TC cells activated, and then TC cells activates, and then recognize the MSC class 1. So antigen must be a peptide. So basically when T lymphocyte, when T lymphocyte activated, when antigen must be a peptide, it is must be a peptide. So another DTH and TS also a type of T lymphocyte, but it is not a study. CD4 cells recognize antigens that have taken up by antigen presenting cells, which present antigen fragments on the cell surface. So basically the CD4 recognizes the antigen presenting cells, like antigen presenting cells is the macrophages, dendritic cells, and the different specialized cells is the antigen presenting cells, and then these antigen presenting cells show the antigen by MSC class 2, and then MSC class 2 interact by the CD4 mediated T helper cells. Then T helper cells secrete the cytokines, and uh, and these T helper cells activate the B lymphocytes. So all of these are the associated phenomenon kindly. So CD8 cell recognize cell infected with virus, which they then kill. So T cell interact directly with other cells by releasing cytokines to control development of immune response. Two types of T helper cell. T helper 1 cells activate macrophages to destroy material phagocytes. B cells make antibodies. So T helper cells have a two. So T helper 1 cell activate macrophages to destroy material phagocytos, and T helper B cell make antibodies. So V lymphocyte is that it's specialized for the production of immunoglobulins after differentiation into plasma cells. You know that you know all about that how to B cells how to activate the B cells, and then B cells how to differentiate into the plasma and the memory cells. So controls pyogenic bacteria, which is pyogenic means the uh, thermo-inducing bacteria in the human body. So these B lymphocytes is pyogenic, controls pyogenic bacteria, prevents blood-borne infections. Mainly the blood-borne infection prevents by the B lymphocyte, neutralize toxins 12% of the total lymphocytes. So it is the all over blood is the 12%. So B lymphocyte can respond to peptide, carbohydrates, and glycolipids. Sorry. So B lymphocytes respond. These can respond to the peptides, carbohydrates, and glycolipids. Usually require T cells have to respond to antigen, but can also recognize antigen directly through surface and immunoglobulin. So sorry to disturb you because some technical errors in my computer. So basically the usually require T cells help to respond to the antigen, but can also recognize antigen directly through the surface immunoglobulin. B cell mature and proliferate in lymph nodes. So B cells, so lymph nodes is the present in the just so B cell process and present antigen via surface MSC class 2 responses are antigen specific, but effects are not specific, mainly via complement. If response are antigen specific but effects are not specific mainly by a so immunoglobulins have a 5 classes of IgG, Ig, IgM, IgA, IgD, IgE, IgE, IgG, IgE. So four chain structure, two light chain and two heavy chain. Chains linked by a disulfide bonds. Chains are coiled into domains. 110 amino acids is present, stabilized by an intra-chain disulfide bond. Intra-chain and interchain is the intrachain mean the within a one chain disulfide bonds stabilize these two domains. Interchain means two light and two heavy chain stabilized by the uh, disulfide bond. It is called the interchain. So here is that disulfide bond is there. This is the intrachain structure, and terminal regions of heavy and light chain are the variable region. So last of all, terminal region of the of these are the heavy and the light chain variable. These are the light chain variable and these are the heavy chain variable. It is the very variable region. So the very variable region is the site where Ig combines with the antigen. So in the variable region, the antigen recognizes by the Ig. This is the main important part of the antibody. This region variability is responsible for wide range of antigen specificity. So basically, the immunoglobulins is that the other domains are constant, which are similar within the isotype. Using enzyme, a number of Ig fragments have been identified. Important ones are F, uh, FAV and FC region. So FC region formed from heavy chains and determine isotypes, so biological function. So FC region is the recognizes for the complement system. Hinge region also has effect on function. Hinge region suitable for the suitable for complementation to the antigen. These functions are distinct from antigen binding. So IgG is the when some function neutralize toxins, activates complement opsonization, and able to cross placenta. It is the first IgG which is cross the placenta. IgA molecule is that IgA antibody is that monomeric and dimeric form. Dimeric secreted IgA found in secretion, important antiviral IgG. It is normally secreted into the gut, and these are the IgA. This is the dimeric form. IgM is a pentameric, good agglutinator, and good and activate a complement system. So this is the IgM, which is the pentaviric. Uh, IgD is the true function unknown, appears to be involved in B cell differentiation, parasitic infection. IgE portion binds to mast cell, the trigger mast cell deregulation, antigen, mast cell, T cell and B cell. So thanks for listening to me regarding the immunology. Signing off.